Texas morgues are reportedly overflowing as migrants, including young children, are dying.
How many migrants have died under President Biden?
In Eagle Pass, Texas, rows of makeshift crosses mark the final resting place of unidentified migrants. And the morgues in those border towns are running out of space. The remains of the dead now overflowing into the morgue's parking lot, where 5 refrigerated trucks hold 260 bodies and growing by the day.
Sir, do you know how many died?
I do not.
You do not. Of course you don't. 853. 2021, what happens? You get in office, and that red line are dead bodies.
U.S. Border Patrol agents are holding migrants in outdoor cages amidst a record-setting heat wave.
More than 100 migrants have died from heat at the border so far this year, 13 alone in the past week.
A 17-year-old migrant died in U.S. custody this week.
A child died yesterday in Border Patrol custody.
It's actually the second
empty trailer, now tied to the deaths of 53 men, women, and potentially children left packed inside.
Children were still being kept in said cages. Families were still being separated at the border.
While the policy of separating families no longer exists, the practice continues under the watch of the Biden administration.
Whereas the 24/7, wall-to-wall, 24-hour fury.
And tonight, lawmakers urging the Biden administration to provide explanations for the disappearance of 85,000 migrant children.
It now approaches 100,000 children, according to public reports, 100,000 children lost by your department and the Biden administration, migrant children sold into labor trafficking and sex trafficking.
We've never had such a bad problem with child labor trafficking and child sex trafficking, and it is enabled by the Biden administration's policies. It's really astonishing how much the Biden administration is willing to look the other way.
At least 5 HHS staff members said they were pushed out after raising concerns about child safety.
The Biden administration's repeatedly ignored or missed warnings about a surge of migrant children as young as 12 working in factories across the United States.
Migrant children who come to the U.S. without their parents here are working 12-hour shifts or more at factories, even though it violates child labor laws. The 3 little boys that died, were injured and died. One of them fell from a roof in construction.
They have to go work the most punishing jobs in the country.
What are these wristbands?
I don't know what they are.
You don't know what they are. Along the southern border, you see thousands of these wristbands. These are children being sold into sex slavery, and you don't even know what they are. That is astonishing.
So now you know why you're a chump if you voted for Joe Biden because you cared about immigrants.